treat yourself like somebody that you love. Right now is a time to be patient with yourself. To get back to that place of self-harmony, you will have to forgive and release past versions. I can see with the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords in reverse, there is major heart blockage going on for you. It feels like you are living in indecision. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And baby, the past no longer needs you. You are being asked to release what you know has been well spent. That way you can release it peacefully. I can see that there's a very big breakthrough coming your way. It feels like the person that you have gotten so used to being is transforming again with the Ace of Swords. I do see Temperance overshadowing the entire reading on the bottom of my deck. And I can't lie, it does feel like there is a little bit of angelic, divine intervention happening here. You are being guided. And baby, you are being protected. You are safe to explore the world. You're not meant to stay small. Now is a time for expansion. Okay, I see this Page of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. And I'm hearing, how will you ever know if you do not find out? It's okay to be a little bit curious about what experiences there are out there. It's a time to experiment on yourself. But first, you gotta feel good about you again. And I can see that you haven't felt good about you for a minute here. So let's dive a little bit deeper. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to you for any reason, but if you would like a reading with me, hit up my inbox and I will get you booked today. Tarot, tell us more about these double pages, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, because why does it feel like you're about to have an amazing summer? Why does it feel like there is literal adventure beckoning you its way? Okay, it feels like, listen, you have taken on so much of the hard stuff. You have taken on so much of the strife, but it feels like, listen, Three of Cups, it's time to be happy again. It's time to let your hair down and prioritize a measure of fun in your life. Okay, put yourself out there. Tell us more about these double pages in front of us. I mean, both of these pages literally speak of good news. Page of Pentacles, good news in earthly matters, and Page of Wands, good news in general. It feels like you're getting some type of upgrade in your life, and honestly, just in the nick of time. But what I want to get through with this message is this self-forgiveness, baby. Okay, if you cannot come to a place of self-forgiveness, you will not be able to release these old versions of yourself. And I'm hearing, honey, you already know it. It is time. Double temperance here. And your angels are with you. You know I'm always going to say that when we see temperance. But truly, I see some type of balance being restored in your life. And it feels like it is you believing in yourself again. I can see, though, this is not all butterflies and rainbows. The devil is in front of me with the Eight of Cups overshadowing this reading. There are old bad habits, low vibrational thought patterns that need to come to an end. This can end now. You can be free now. But baby, you must free yourself, and that is by walking away from things that no longer align. Now, we do have a new moon coming up in just a few days, and new moons are not about release. They're about beckoning the new. So while the moon is waning, baby, you better get to work. It's time for some of this shadow work now, okay? Some of this shadow work now. Now, I also see this like powerhouse of feminine energy in front of me as well. The masculine is not left out. We do see the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress as well. And honestly, all of these cards resonate rather well together. They are comfortable in either energy, masculine or feminine. But when I focus in on this Empress, I can see the vibrations are getting raised. You believe in you again. And I feel like universe is going to remind you just how wonderful you are by sending a certain something into your life. It could be a person, it could be a blast from the past, a reminder. It could be a literal material item, okay? It's going to give you this incentive to take control of your life, to break whatever chains are binding you, to lower vibrations. Tarot. This is like, I'm calling this reading the summer of fun because it's coming, but you got to grab it. All right. You have to grab it here. The opportunities are ripe. Give us a quick little outcome here. Give us a quick outcome to the summer of fun. Page of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles as well. Judgment. And Judgment. So we see with those double Page of Pentacles that, like I said, the opportunity is ripe, but these are not just opportunities that are going to flow into your lap. These are opportunities that you're going to have to lasso, bring closer to yourself, and really invest in. I can see, though, there are going to be some things that you're going to want to invest in. Wow. In this summer, when I see the Two of Wands, it definitely feels like there's going to be a lot of movement. For some of you, some travel here. Things are going to be changing and taking shape when it comes to work. And it feels like you're going to find that balance between fun and play. It feels like a very, very, I don't want to say soft, okay, but it feels very welcoming, very, very warm and inviting character development that is on the way to you this summer. But baby, you have to remember who you are. You have to remember who you are for your purpose to be realized. You are so, so, so close. Give yourself a chance. Be patient with yourself. And most of all, I'm starting this reading like we ended it. Treat yourself like somebody that you love.